2 months ago, I was diagnosed with terminal cancer for the 4th time, and the prognosis is pretty grim. The conventional treatment, the only option available now is chemo or no chemo. My name is Lizzie Park. I'm 50 years old this year, will be, and I'm a single mother of 2 children. I was a crazy worker for most of my life, 25 years, burning the candle at both ends and in the middle. And now, then I was diagnosed with advanced cancer 7 years ago that was this big and given a 7% survival chance, and my life changed then. I basically sold my house to be able to fund so that we could eat as a family and fund myself having the medication that I had, which was chemo, radio and surgery. And then I went on to study how other survivors had overcome their cancer. So I picked a number of amazing survivors around the world and decided to study what they did to be able to survive, and then I copied them because something they're doing is working. The crowdfunding campaign is like my main and only lifeline at the moment for survival, but also to complete some of the research on survival. So it will be getting me over to Germany to have some of the state-of-the-art treatment that I haven't been able to have for the last 7 years, because I've been doing everything on a shoestring and on a severe budget. But now this body, the cancer has spread to the peritoneum here, and it's pretty severe. So in Germany, most of the treatments are more advanced. The rules in Australia tend to, with the PBS, that medicines are taking a lot longer to be approved. So if there's a medicine, for example, there's one in America called Palbociclib at the moment. I wanted to be on a trial to try this, but unfortunately it's not available for me in Australia. So there is a drug out there that can almost certainly help me, but it's not available in Australia. And the same thing happens with a lot of the treatments in Germany, that because the cancer is here, I can actually have in Germany an injection of some mistletoe into the cavity, into the peritoneal cavity that contains the cancer, or a great deal of the cancer at the moment, and it targets it, as well as boosting the immune system. There's immunotherapy treatment there that's not available in Australia at the moment. And there's also treatment for ascites. So right at the moment I have a problem with ascites. It's a fluid that's given off by the cancer, and it builds up in my abdominal area at a rate of about 2 litres a day. So this can be very painful. It can stop me from eating because it squashes all the organs, including the stomach, and it just makes life a little bit tricky. It's, for example, I'm being drained at the moment, so I have this coming from my abdominal cavity, and it's quite burdensome having kind of 3 times a week. I've got about 9 hours of hospital treatment every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and then the rest of the time when I'm not having that done, I'm either sleeping or trying to get better. So the ascites build up can be treated in Germany. There's one person in the world that does this. He's known as the king of ascites, and he's in Germany, so I could have that treatment as well there to give the whole package of feeling better. To get by with the minimum amount of treatment, then we need to raise $60,000 as soon as possible, and that's for the minimum basic treatment that I'm quite confident will have a big impact. I think it'll be really useful to anybody else with cancer, specifically any people with breast cancer and of that advanced breast cancer. The treatment that I'll be going through will almost certainly help almost anybody with this type of cancer, but I'll be doing a daily blog when I'm able to over there. My plan is, once I get over there, in fact before I leave over there, I'm going to start doing a series of videos like this, but there'll be more instructional, so they'll show the needle going in for the ascites and any other treatments that I have, so people can see what's happening on a daily basis. If they're interested in having a similar kind of treatment, then that's really going to be useful for them, seeing a video firsthand of the different type of operations that can happen and different treatments. So I think a video blog on a daily basis, people can just log in and have a quick look at an update when they feel like it. The ways that anybody can help is really just please, if you feel you know anybody with cancer or anybody that you think this might be useful for, please share this on Facebook, on social media, on email. And if you'd like to help me get over there and survive, then please go to www.gofundme.com and search for Lizzie Park, that's Lizzie Park, and you'll see the campaign there. There's no amount too small. Any donation's just going to help me get over there and help me do this project as soon as possible. Thank you. I'd like to say a massive thank you, that this means more to me, to all of my loved ones and friends, particularly for my 2 children. I am their rock. They don't want to lose their mum just yet, they're only young. And I'd just like to say a massive thank you, and I'll keep you in touch throughout the whole of the programme, so you'll see lots more of me, hopefully getting stronger in the centre in Germany. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.